Bang, bang.
Y'all know what the fuck it is.
No,
It's the motherfucking Deadboyz podcast.
Oh.
Today is another very special episode.
Oh.
It's been in the making for I don't even know how long. Forever.
Before the podcast was even out.
Oh God. We got a special guest here today, my boy Codicious, the Order and Chaos. What is good, my G?
What's up? What is up, guys? It's good to be here. Finally actually showing up to this shit. I actually had time for it. I'm excited.
We out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we always gonna every Thursday giving y'all that content. But always here with my boy Joey. What's good?
What's poppin'? And don't forget, we're here every motherfucking Monday with the streams. At least we try to be.
Serious, sir. No Rick today.
Rick's out on medical leave. We gotta keep paying him even though he's not here. It's that bullshit.
For sure.
Rick ain't actually getting paid, but you know how it is.
Nigga getting paid with gratitude, but fuck it. But besides the point, start off with my boy Cody, bro. How was your week, my guy?
I don't even think you introduced yourself. What is happening?
I'll tell you, bro. You already know I don't need no introduction. It's that boy Reaper, bro. Come on now. You know what the fuck it is with me.
It's all good. It's all good. That's why I let you lead. I just want to interrupt. It's okay.
It's all good, bro. You just that boy Reaper. Yeah, the sexy voice dude. That's what they call me in the comments.
That's what they call you? Did they call you lean over? Because you got the most awkward mic position just to talk to it. You got to lean.
You right. You right. You right. Let me fix that real quick.
You
but
get it one of these days. See, we started drinking a little bit.
You still got to lean into that.
Yeah. See, we got a little bit of drink today. I think AJ already drank too much, even though we just started.
Hey, bro, listen, geez. I'm on the last limb today. I'm not going to hold you. As y'all know, bro, today is my second day working the morning shift, bro.
We didn't know.
If y'all would listen to the last podcast, or no, because y'all really said
you didn't give us no days.
If you released the other podcast, you would know. Anyways, besides the point, I had to work the morning shift today for my second time, bro, and I worked 8 days straight, bro, and then middle of the fucking shift or couple days before the end of the fucking week, I gotta switch from midnights to mornings. Boy, I was tired today. I had to leave them boys early, but that's besides the point. Like I said, Cody, how was your week, my guy?
You know what? I didn't really have nothing too much going on last week, but this week I'm going to Comic-Con. I get off work early on Saturday for a baseball game that my work is paying for the tickets, so it's
like
gonna be lit. I got my Kylo Ren costume. Yeah, it's the Reds versus the Dodgers. We got some kind of overtime incentive that you get a free Reds game in the day off if you work a day of overtime. And I won last week, so they're like, all right, pick a day and we'll pull you out of work and you can get paid for it and go to the Reds game. Everything paid for.
That's fucking nice.
Fuck it.
Oh, God.
If you don't mind while I'm thinking of it, what do you do for work?
I'm a cable technician for Spectrum.
Okay.
He's supplying the internet. Gang.
And
they're like...
See, I kind of got the idea when you were talking about the internet companies and shit, but I didn't know exactly the company. And you said you're a cable technician, so you actually go and you do all the installation and stuff?
I do the installation, the repair, all that. Trouble calls, install, you name it, I do it all.
Heck yeah, that's dope. And
then the Iron Man of internet.
The Iron Man of internet.
You slowing down?
No, you gotta
facing 30 FPS?
30 FPS with internet.
I'm the boy you call when your kid doesn't got his gets his pixelation every 5 seconds.
Exactly. Oh, it starts lagging. God damn it, Mom! Get better internet. This shit's from Walmart.
Oh God!
This internet sucks. It's fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi.
See, now I gotta call out AJ because he's throwing out an Iron Man reference, but clearly this man's got the Star Wars going on. Like, what the heck, man?
Huh?
You gotta throw out a Star Wars. Look at the man's background. There's more Star Wars in this entire proximity of this universe right here.
That nigga got the RTD2 portable router. Nigga.
RTD2, all right, bro.
RTD2 just pulls up with a fucking router in his box, like on portable Wi-Fi. Portable Wi-Fi.
God damn it, AJ.
The password.
I brought him along with me on one of my calls.
I'm telling you, bro. Sometimes you gotta pull out an RTD2. Like, nigga, you mind if I bring my nigga RTD2 real quick? Yeah, it's cool, bro.
They this is a special call. I need the best tech we got. Are you the best tech? And I turned the R2D2 on and told him to follow me all the way into the house. I said, does that give you enough explanation that I'm the best? I got an R2.
That nigga said, "This top shelf shit right here, boy."
I just bring AJ.
Exactly.
I bring AJ so I could be like, here's my guy right here. He knows everything about nothing, and then he makes me look good, you know.
In a way, that is very much true.
That's because AJ's a professional bullshitter. Like he has his license and everything for that.
Man,
AJ will beat my ass when it comes to like movies, TV shows, music, a whole bunch of shit out there. But when it comes to like technology or anything like that, oh man, don't stand a chance.
I'm not really a tech wise dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was. Nigga, just no public schools. When I was in public schools, motherfuckers ain't have computers. Like, I'm kidding.
You are lying. You was in the little classes that taught you how to fucking type and shit. They're like, move this finger, this finger.
No,
you
like,
moved the
right
wrong finger.
when
R2D2 come and zap your ass.
Lay off the cap space.
Oh shit! I love how I got you so like kerfuffled. I'm gonna throw that out there. That's gonna be my word of the week.
Said kerfuffled.
Yeah, that's gonna be my word of the week.
I feel like that nigga Crumpets is gonna come out of fucking like this kind of Christmas ass. He was kerfuffled.
But I got your ass so kerfuffled.
You didn't even say it.
That you asked Hobie how his week was, and then you went on to your week before.
I did notice. No, that's why I had to stop. I was like, hold on, I'm talking about my shit. I was like, let me stop.
Oh shit. But while we're at it, you got anything else you want to throw in there for your week, AJ, or what?
I was just working, bro. I'm tired, bro. That's all it is, bro. I'm tired, but we out here, bro. We lit.
Here's a question for you. Your transition from working, what were you working before? What were the times you was working before?
It was 6 p.m., bro. And then I'm supposed to get off at 2 a.m. in the morning, but that never happened.
And what time did you normally get off?
It could be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. So by the time motherfuckers is usually waking up, I'm just going to sleep. So now I would go to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm waking up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. And that shit literally happened like 1 day difference. So.
And what'd you switch to?
What do you mean?
What's your new schedule?
So yeah, it's 6 in the morning to 2 p.m.
So 2 p.m. Okay. And have you noticed like a difference between how tired you are with this transition from like your whole sleep schedule? I feel like is now completely different.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now. Cause like if y'all know me, I got like really bad sleep insomnia already, so I can't really sleep. So fucking
because you got other things on your mind. See, you're already going for it.
But I got like 60 tabs, my nigga. I'm kidding. Midget gets thrashed. I'm kidding.
Gets thrashed in the back of the ass.
Shout out to C Nasty if y'all saw that episode. Y'all know what he do.
We didn't see that shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking tired. I woke up at 11 p.m., bro, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So from 11 p.m., I stayed up all the way till I had to go to work. So like 5 hours, only like 2 hours of sleep. So that's why I was like, oh, fuck this, but I gotta go home early, bro. I can't even do it today.
Right.
Body was giving up on me.
I fucks with it.
I feel that. I was on a grind like 2.5 months ago. Literally worked 2 jobs straight, no off. Literally went from one job to the next one. I worked from 8 a.m. to 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning and repeat every day of the week.
Hell yeah, getting that money.
I fucks
it was awful.
Yeah, I'm gotta be feeling like that though.
My ass been working all fucking week. You know how it is, but fucking, yeah, working probably 6 a.m. to 6 a.m., but I'm doing it an hour and a half away. So you got 12 hours plus the extra 3 hours. I'm pretty much dedicating 15 hours of my day at this point just to working some bullshit.
You ain't doing 16-hour shifts?
I don't do 16-hour shifts.
I used to do 16. What it is.
Well, I mean, if you count the drive time and shit like that, you know what I mean? But I don't really, like, me working all the hours in the whole day, that was back in the past. I don't do that shit no more. I just want to get my 40 work Monday through Thursday and have a 3-day weekend every weekend. That's all I want. I don't really care anymore about the extra hours. You said what?
That would be fire. Like 16-hour shifts with 3 days off.
Yeah.
Don't you have that, Cody?
No, 16. I'm just trying to work 10s. I'm working 10. I want to work 10s. You know what I'm saying?
10-hour
and then
shifts.
just
that's
have
what
a
I
3-day
do.
weekend. Yeah,
that's
what I do.
Hours.
I work 10s. I get Thursday, Sunday, Monday off.
Oh, that's a shitty combination. Because you got to, like,
Not
take
really.
off Thursday and then go back Friday. Like, I like having all my shit, like, consecutive, you know?
I don't know. I like it because you get 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 2 days off. So
Yeah, I
like you get a
suppose.
break in between. You can't like overwork yourself.
Yeah.
That do sound fucking good. Yo, I'm going to learn the ways of the internet. Train me as a bad one.
Yeah,
Train me
Bro,
as
they
the ways of
actually
the internet.
they hiring in your area. No cap. They hiring.
How much
in
they
your
pay?
Area. I don't know what they are in your area, but like over here, we start off at 20 an hour, but our minimum wage is like $8 an hour. So,
Oh, yeah.
hold on, where are you at?
He's in
Ohio,
Oh, Jesus Christ! Your minimum wage is $8 an hour.
something like that. I think it just pumped
That's
to
$6
$10, but
less
it's low
than
as
this.
fuck.
Ours is $14.50.
That's for Denver only, but I think the rest of the state's like between 12 and 13. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah,
on
so
that,
you'll
but-
probably start off at like 22, 23 an hour, and then you get
See,
like a
that's
pay
still
raise.
That's still a good chunk less than what I'm making now, but it'd probably be way nicer to do that shit. Do you guys hire like
Well,
software developers and shit? I could do some software
They
developers.
hire. You gotta look. So if you go to spectrumjobs.net or whatever, look into there and see what they're hiring. They got everything: network engineers, software engineers, all
Yeah, I
that
assume
shit.
they got
You just gotta
something
find what you
fucking
want.
software engineer type deal, being that they're a tech company. You know, every
Hey,
tech
the
company at this point got 'em.
software engineers get to work Monday through Friday. They work 8-hour shifts.
Shit. I just want to work the 10s, but I'll work 8-hour days. That'd be so cake, bro, because I'd be working 8 hours before I go to lunch half the fucking time. Like, ain't that some bullshit?
Oh, God.
I don't even get lunch half the time.
I like to go to lunches late, though. Like, when I was at King Supers, I would like to go to my lunch like 5-6 hours into my shift.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. We go to, like, we'll go in. I'm supposed to be there at 7. We'll take a lunch either at noon or at 1, so 5-6 hours in, and then they try to leave by 3:30 when we're doing 10-hour days because we get paid fucking 2 hours a day drive time, you know?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
God
That's disgusting.
Damn, your ass need to go hit the allergy store or something.
My
Your ass
boy
has
over
been on
here
fire.
starting to get the early stages of COVID. Goddamn.
Oh,
The
no,
Hold
health-
say
up,
that
you gotta go
shit.
get your test every
Don't
time
say
you come
that
over
shit.
now, bro. What the
Don't say
hell?
Nah, I know exactly what it is. I figured it out, bro.
You sucking
Why
too
my
much dick and that cum is clogging your throat?
Why'd you laugh at that? Don't laugh at that shit.
I had to come in.
No.
I had to come in and fill it with a Rick type comment because Rick ain't here. You
I
know,
like
I
it, I
got
like
the
it.
little void in the heart.
Good. Nah, bro, because like I got really bad allergies. So like at my job, I've noticed some of the boxes have like that weird dust particle shit from the box, the cardboard box. So sometimes when I pick up the boxes, the little debris like be hitting my face, bro. And every time that shit hits my face, my fucking
Why do you got to say the dust particle? Like, there's only one particle.
did I say particle or particles?
Well, I'm just saying, like, why can't you just say there's dust on the top of that bitch? Why you trying to get all science with it?
Well, motherfucker, well, I'm smarter than AJ and everything. Motherfucker, let's see what that grammar does. You gotta start using big boy words around this motherfucker. Particles and electrons and shit.
Fucking coming out here, smarticle particles.
Oh, God. The exact calculations of my experiment was
3 inches. Oh.
and that's on a good day. It's like, okay. After 3 inches, you're asking for too much, bitch. Stop it. It's okay.
And then it ain't deeper than Reaper. It's deeper than anything you can get your hands on.
Oh, God. Bitch, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
That bee meme, literally get a bee sting on your dick to make it a little bit bigger.
Huh.
Man, bro, I was just talking about this at my job, bro. Like, we were talking about the first time people were getting stung, and I was actually thinking about you because you were talking about the bee shit. And the first time I got stung by a bee, bro, I almost got stung on my man shits, bro. I was like 6 years old, bro, and there was a bee nest on the ground, bro.
On your man shits?
Oh, yeah, I'm on man
Okay, go
shits.
ahead.
That's what we're going to call it now. I'm on man shit. Nigga, there was a bee nest in the ground, bro, and there was like 4 of these motherfucking nests around the house, but like I did not like bees, bro. I was like, nigga, fuck y'all. So I used to like stomp them out. Like I would attack the bee nest and run away to my house. Like,
all the way to the crib.
Like literally, like I don't know. That shit was fun to me. It was like playing tag with bees. It's like, yeah, I'm about to fuck with you niggas. Can you catch me? So one time, I was like, okay, I'm about to drown these niggas. So I take a piss on the beehive. But as I'm peeing and I'm holding my shit, like the fingers that I'm holding my shits with, the fucking bee stung my finger, bro. If you would have moved like 1 more inch to the left, nigga, yeah, my shit would have been peeing sideways for the rest of my life. I swear to God, I've been looking like Rick's friend. I would have had holes in my shit
all over.
My shit would have been done so, bro.
I was thinking just when you were telling that story, fucking, I'm over here adding oil to my car the other day and shit, and fucking this fucking wasp, bro, lands right on my fucking arm. I'm looking at him like, you little bitch. And I was about ready to fight that motherfucker. And you remember when I came in that day talking about my arm was all fucking swollen and shit? Turns out, bro, I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast, bro, but fat ass nest right underneath where the hose I was trying to roll up was. That's why that fucker stung me. But he was a quick little bastard because he got the fuck up out of there. He was a quick little bastard because I didn't even see him. I just felt the pain. You know what I mean? The poison. That motherfucker injected the hell out of me.
Shit, I can't do bees or wasps. I'm allergic. I gotta have my EpiPen on those.
You gotta bring that shit everywhere during the summer, huh?
Yeah, especially on my job, they be in the boxes. So like they got the lines on the pole. And there's sometimes a box on the pole, and it's not ours; it's another company. Yeah. And because no one gets their services, they up in there, and I get up there setting up my stuff, and all of a sudden these fuckers just whoosh.
Huh?
Yeah, I got stung one time. It was awful.
Bro, you know who was asking for their life to be taken away today, right? My foreman. This bro is like, he's old. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful. Like, in the most respectful way. Like, he told me he was like, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, he was upper 50s or upper 60s. Like, bro, first of all, you are way too damn old to be flat roofing. Second of all, this guy thinks he's fucking Jesus, bro. He came up, right? And we got to take all this metal off this roof and redo all the fucking cat metal on this roof and shit. There was like nests under half of these fucking shits, but underneath this one fucking hunk of metal, bro, this nest, I'm telling you, was like this big, like as wide as the fucking metal we're taking off. And they were everywhere on that fucking thing. He don't go and get the fucking, the spray shit to attack these motherfuckers with, the wasp killer shit.
Yep.
He goes and grabs a fucking broomstick. And he reaches over and he's just, bah! And you just see the whole fucking swarm, bro, all in the fucking air. And I'm like, oh no, I ran across the roof. It's like, I'm not fucking with them. He's swinging his stick at these little bitches in the air, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Hell no. To the no. Oh, hell to the no.
And then he's over here. He gets half the nest knocked out. You couldn't see the other half until after he got the metal off or whatever. But this guy's like shoving a freaking flat bar underneath, lifting up, like prying up the metal. Then he's just like back up when he sees like a whole bunch come out, like freaking the fuck out. He's like, whoa. And then he leans back in and pops the screw out or the nail out, leans back again. Does it a couple more times. Then he just fucking grabs it after he gets all the nails out and he's just, wah! And the whole fucking other half of this bitch just flies off the fucking roof. And again, you just see, and he's just standing there. Like, he's just like being cautious. But me, I'm like, fuck no, I'm way across the roof. You know, I ain't fucking with them things.
Hell no. But I don't know why bees were fun. Real. You said what, G?
I said, I'll be real. I had one scenario like that. So I used to be like a manager type deal at a pool. And so over in the corner by like the pool shed, there was a nest like literally this tall, about this thick. I didn't know I was allergic yet. So I tied myself up.
He saw it heavy.
And
inhale.
But I wrapped my face in a shirt, and then I made garbage bags into clothes and sealed myself in with staples. And I went and beat the shit out of it with a broom.
This nigga made a diary wimpy kid armor set.
Yeah, he made a homemade astronaut suit and shit. This boy was ready to go to space.
That nigga.
I put sunglasses on. I duct taped the sunglasses to my face.
That nigga whacked the kid off a Cat in the Hat, bro. Y'all see Cat in the Hat with the kid when he dresses up and shit and like all the extra shit?
Oh shit, we got another guest. Another 2 guests in the back.
Oh, yeah, my cat. They was chilling, and now that they heard everybody talking, they want to come play.
All right, we want to talk. Come on, what's the cat conversation like around here?
Let me see what that pussy talking about.
Let me see what that pussy do.
Okay, let me stop.
It's just a whole lot of disrespect because him here, he gonna go to that door and he gonna start trying to open that damn door up, and the other one just gonna try to sit on me the whole damn time. And it's too hot in this room because I gotta run the fans, but I can't run the fans or the mic gonna pick it up. It's gonna sound like shit.
I don't know. I had to turn the fan all the way to low. And the only reason why it's on low is because me and AJ sitting next to each other producing a lot of heat.
Yeah,
And my mining shit already producing, you know what I mean? Already got the room all preheated and shit before we even got in here, so.
shit.
Bro,
Back to
AJ over here wearing a long sleeve.
Oh my god, bro! I was asleep, bro. Before this, I'll take me a good hour and 30-minute nap. I needed that shit, bro. I had my eyes looked like fucking
Star
catfish
Wars.
coochie, my nigga. My shit was wrinkled.
Catfish coochie? Hold on. And what kind of Pornhub site are you looking up catfish coochie to know what that shit look like?
I could just imagine.
Oh, that's gotta
You
be
can
what
just
that
imagine.
is.
Fuck you.
That's where he got the idea, is when he was looking up the catfish coochie.
Oh, fucking A. Well, I'm just gonna
He
keep
said
roasting that shit because it's
142
easy target,
catfish.
bro. Motherfucker came through like Soldier Boy, like, I'm choosing you.
Fucking back to the B conversation.
Back to
though.
the future.
Fucking when I was a kid, bro, at my apartment complex, every summer, bro, this specific bush would always have a bee nest in it, bro. And it would dormant over
You better
fucking
stop talking about my bush. I treat my bush
the
very
winter time.
carefully.
But during the summertime, the bee nest would be going crazy. And like they'll be flying, like it was active. But as the kids in the neighborhood, bro, we made a game, bro. We would run and like jump over the fucking bush. And clearly, it's a pretty big bush. So if you miss your jump and you land in the bush,
Big old George
you're
W.
landing into the bee nest.
Right,
My
right.
nigga, I remember when
Oh,
this one
shit.
kid tried to do it, and he ain't cleared the shit, bro. that nigga definitely hit dead center of the bush, bro. All you see is the whole nest coming
Crunch,
out,
right? That shit crunched, right? Did you see the nest?
Like, it was deep in the bush. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Did you actually see it? Because if I like picture when he stepped on it, that shit like crunched in. Probably killed a gang of them, but a whole gang of them
Nah,
shot
'cause I
out the
think- I
sides like
think-
a bunch of
I
dirt.
think the nest was like in the ground, but it just
Oh, I
went
see.
through
Oh,
the
so
bush.
that's not bees, that's hornets.
Yeah, I got hit
Yeah,
by
it was
them when
destiny. It wasn't bees. It was wasp or some shit, bro.
I got hit with
Yeah, it's
them when I
probably
was
hornets.
real young, bro. Fucking when I was young and I was living at I don't know. It's like not too far away from here. I'm not going to give the neighborhood name, obviously, because we online. But I was walking through and I was with the homie or whatever, and I was probably, I don't even know, I was probably between, I want to say 6 and 10 or some shit. I don't know. But I was walking with the homie through the yard. And I guess I stepped on a fucking nest underneath the ground. Either that or the homie stepped on a nest under the ground. And the motherfuckers came up and they thought it was me. And they started attacking me. And the only thing I like recall from this too, because this is all kind of like stories, because my memory is kind of foggy going all the way back. But my dad was telling me that he thought I was doing some kind of dinosaur dance and shit. I'm just over here fending for my fucking life, you know. It's that shit. I don't know what the hell Jurassic Park movie he was watching to think there was a fucking dinosaur dance, but shit, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
Just watching your son get fucked up.
Yeah, get jumped.
Good job, Joey. Keep doing it. Then it gets
Got all them
tagged
fuckers
up.
throwing up C's at me and shit and stinging the hell out of me.
Yeah, they spun your block, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas spun your block.
Huh.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I remember, I don't want to tell it again, but I remember telling you Rick was psychotic with the bee's nest and shit, so I don't really want to go too much into that. But yeah, Rick is a fucking
Ain't
psycho.
nothing
I've
about
seen
my
so
bees.
many times, bro, so many times this motherfucker Rick would just show up with fucking nothing but rubber in his hand or like WD-40 in the other hand or something. He's just, bah, bah, psh, bah. That guy's fucking insane, bro. That guy is insane.
His name is Rick, aka Trevor. So
Trevor off of GTA, is that what you're getting at?
he,
Okay,
looks,
okay.
he looks just like that motherfucker.
I'm surprised I
swear to
even
God.
caught that reference. I had to think about it for a second. Trevor was the shit in that fucking campaign.
Who was your favorite? Trevor was your favorite out
Yeah,
of the three?
yeah.
Trevor was definitely the most interesting, but Franklin,
Yeah.
you got to give it to Franklin.
Nah,
That
Franklin was
yee-ass
boring,
haircut.
bro.
You said boring?
Yep.
No, Franklin was the black dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
the nigga's
thinking-
name is Franklin.
Well, I'm thinking, the first time when he said his name, I was thinking of the white rich dude.
Michael.
Michael, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would be my list. It'd be Trevor, Franklin, Michael.
Yeah, mine's Franklin, Trevor, Michael.
Yeah, Michael got to be the bottom for sure. He was
Michael
so
was
boring.
cool though.
The only thing that was cool about him was he had that little whip with the $ fucking rims.
He did have that.
Yeah, but like Michael didn't give no fucks about nothing.
Man, Michael was cool, bro. I fuck with Michael.
going and doing yoga and shit. His missions were boring, bro. His
Yeah,
missions.
that
That's
yoga
true.
mission was funny as shit, bro. What do you mean? What are you doing, my fucking wife? Like, imagine that shit in real life. You go to a yoga instructor, that nigga just stroking your girl like, this is how you need to be stretched
If
out,
that's
baby.
the case, he can have her, and I'm free. I'm a free bird.
for the streets.
She for the streets.
For the streets. And nigga's just like, spread your legs wide. Look at me. Joe, you see this? You want to spread them just like these, okay? You see what I'm doing to your girl? She
Let me-
says it
let me
hasn't
help
been like
you,
this
honey.
before.
What's
Let
that
me get back
fucking?
there. Let me spread them real quick.
What's that fucking movie where it's like kind of like the same idea, where they go to like Hawaii or some like tropical
Oh,
vacation? You know what I'm talking about with the
yo.
like vacation and shit,
Oh,
and they're all fucking doing the
it's-
yoga and shit. He's all fucking
And he gets naked and shit. And
It
the
was
nigga
fuck. What was it? It was like honeymoon or something like that. It's where
Yeah,
the couples
some
all
shit.
couples
Couples
retreat or some
retreat.
shit like
Couples
couples
retreat.
retreat.
Yeah.
Couples retreat.
It was like 8 couples or something. I don't remember,
That
like
shit
4 or
was
5 couples or
hilarious.
some shit. Yeah, that shit was funny as
I
hell, bro.
remember seeing that shit.
And he got up on there just trying to push up on her, and the husband just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, G? What is you doing? You about to get your shit put to rest.
What are
forever.
those? Oh, I got a question for y'all real quick, because I've been
All
thinking
right.
about this question a little bit earlier today, because it just kind of like popped up. Say you was like doing some kind of crazy event or just anything in general, and they wanted you to like pick a hype song. What's your go-to hype song?
It depends on the vibe. There's
Yeah.
different types of like hype though.
Like just say
Yeah, so like, what's
Like
the
some shit
event?
that's gonna give you pumping.
Like, say, like, for AJ, for example, because AJ wants to do some of the rap shit, right? If you about to go on stage in front of a whole bunch of people and you just want to be motherfucking hype, or, like, say you're, like, professional fighter type shit and you want to, like, get
That's
into a
some shit
fight,
they
you
get
know what I
niggas
mean?
busting.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, anytime you in doubt, bro, throw some King Von on, bro. Y'all know
give
this.
me a song.
Von. Come on,
I
bro.
want to hear a
Anything.
song. I want to hear the name.
Bro, all these niggas, crazy stories, Tucker to the O. Anything you need, King Von got you, bro. If you trying to
But
get
give me
hyped.
a specific song. Like, what's your go-to
I just
song? Like, if I
did.
need to,
All these niggas, Tucker to the O.
that sounds like 2 songs. That's not 2 songs.
Those are, yeah, but like,
But I want one song, bro. One go-to song that you would go to if you want to get everybody in the whole room hype. You want to
No,
get
that's a
everybody in the
good
car
question,
hype.
bro.
You want to get everybody
yeah,
I-
bro.
I
I
hype
might,
before
I
you get
might
on
do
stage.
Tucker,
You know what I'm saying?
Tucker to the O. You know, smoking on hook, smoking on Tuka, bitch. Pause.
Okay.
Yeah,
What you got?
Tuka,
What you got,
Tuka.
Mister Order and
No, no.
Chaos?
It's gotta be "Here Comes the Boom" by Nelly from The Longest Yard.
Nelly.
Like that shit.
Yo,
It's got the most hype ever. Like, yo, here comes the boom.
that's not a bad.
Ready.
Yeah. Yo, my favorite video when I was in middle school was just. It was so good, bro. YouTube takes it down, bro. It was called like.
Because it's porn, huh?
Yeah, it was your girl showing how to be stretched out. It's like, okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Take her to the streets.
Yeah, I took her ass to the nigga. Fuck you talking. But fucking damn, I forgot what was I saying.
I don't know, man. You're
I don't
too
know.
busy
Where were
taking
you
her to the
going with it?
streets.
Oh God.
Well, while you think about that, I'm gonna have to come out.
forgot.
I'm gonna tell you, mine is trying to think of the letters. WTFTB by Jarren Benton, which is what the fuck are you talking about? That song goes
I
hype.
don't listen to that nigga, so I have no idea.
Losing it, bro. Jarren's so dope. Jarren, I'm telling you, Jarren's in my top 5 for sure. And Jarren's
Top 5 of what?
my rappers.
Like right
Oh.
now?
Well, I don't know. I might even say all time because I've got a lot of listening time to Jarren, bro. Because, like, well, there's, like, a difference between, like, GOAT. I got, like, a GOAT list, but, like, my all-time, like,
Your
favorite.
personal
like,
favorite.
My personal favorite that I,
Okay.
like, my personal listen to. You know what I mean? Jarren would be on that
I
shit
feel
for
that.
sure.
I feel that. You gotta have that one low key nigga that nobody really knows about.
Yo. I mean, all my people are
Bro, mine
probably
would
more
be-
low-key that nobody knows about.
My
Like, right
low-key
now-
would be like NF.
NF for like one of your
That is
favorites?
pretty dope.
As like one of my personal favorites. Like he a sleeper, bro. Like, man's just straight drop bars.
Hey, I remember
Right.
I was gonna say the Here Come the Boom video in middle school. There was a football compilation video on YouTube.
Oh,
It was like,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
and it was like the hardest hits in NFL. Yo,
Yep,
this shit used to
I
have
remember this
niggas.
shit.
Boom! It was here come the boom, here come the boom, and every hit stick, niggas' helmets was popping off, niggas was twirling in the air, and they take it down because that's how hard niggas was getting hit in the video, bro. And I was like, damn. So every time I hear that song, I always think of that YouTube video. So that's not a bad choice, nigga. That shit do get you like, damn.
Get you all hype and shit. I do gotta
And then
ask,
if you
man,
like,
why you keep
go
gotta
ahead.
keep playing with your pussy on camera, man? This is getting a little awkward.
Oh, Nah. Okay, so the orange one is Theo, right? My man's like on my Twitch streams and stuff.
Hold on, you
he's
named
called
your pussy?
his name is Devil or some shit like that on the stream. And you can use the point system to request him, and he fucks with my shit all the time. He turns off my computer. He tries to
What a
open that
dick.
door when he's not supposed to. He tries to knock everything down. Like, he always trying to do something.
He
The
just
other
wants
one
to
you don't
be-
see as
be in,
much.
man.
She's hiding. She's the princess. She does whatever she wants, and no one really fucks with her kind of
You
deal.
better
But she
hit
be
that
hiding.
nigga with the force choke, like sit your ass down.
It almost kind of makes me think of two pussy lips, right? One of them's the mischievous one of them's the princess, you know? One of them's your go-to,
Well,
one of them's like your chill.
All right, well, hold on. When I say that, he's like openly the deviant child, but the other one be like slick. Like, she tried to convince him to do shit to get him in trouble, so she not getting in trouble.
Oh,
She's like Cersei off of Game of Thrones, and that nigga's Jamie.
Oh God, she just like that, bro. Like, she will go over there, instigate the shit out of him, and he'll go do it, and then she'll go sitting there like, she'll come and wake me up or whatever, and tell me that he did it, and then she'll look at him, and he'd be like, "Oh shit," and I'll go beat his ass, and she over there just wagging her tail like, "Yep, that's what you get."
I got something for your ass. Wait right here, Cody.
That's yep, that's how it be. Like, so she's the dominant of the two, right? Like, she's the alpha, because if a cat cleans the other one, it means that's the alpha. So she knows she's alpha, and she'll whoop his ass. So she'll let him win in the fights unless she gets serious. And I've seen her get serious. She go to the cat ninja shit. She grab him by the head, headlock, drop his ass in midair. Like, this is split second. He'll jump off the bench.
Rig.
She catches him like this, rips him down, and flips his ass.
I needed these fucking
crazy.
moves and these cheat codes in Street Fighter. What the
I
hell?
think that Cody every Saturday has a fight rig of cats on his stream and shit.
Cops all busting and shit. Illegal cat fights.
Breaking news: local Twitch streamer in Ohio was having a legal cat ring fighting square.
While he's playing with
Bro,
his
they
pussy
be
on
in the
camera.
background just whooping each other's
Pussy was
asses.
getting
Bro.
killed.
Like, they literally from the top rope and everything, like RKO for days.
From the top row here, oh my god, it's a John Cena! Doo-doo-doo.
Are those the only pets you got? You just got the two cats or what?
Yeah, we just got the two cats. My girl trying to get a dog, but we trying to find one right now. That's like a good price range. Like, she went up to one of those like pet mills. They wanted like $5,000 for like a mutt. I was like, fuck that.
And she went where, you said?
Like one of those pet mill places.
Okay. Yeah, I went and tried when I my first ever cat I owned, bro. I got from it's either PetSmart or Petco or whatever. Didn't know the entire time this fucker had like kennel cough or whatever the hell that disease is and shit. Had this fucker for like a whole month. It was like the dopest cat ever, bro. I'd be sitting there playing video games. The cat would come up, curl up into a little ball on my lap. Bro,
Yep.
I had this cat for like a month.
You killed
Had to
the
put it
nigga?
down. I don't even think I had to put it down. I don't even know exactly what happened because I wasn't the connect for the vet. But essentially, yeah, the cat wasn't looking too good, and it was better to just put
That
the cat
nigga
down.
killed the cat. He murdered pussy.
But I
Probably
almost
got, like,
kind of think of it
wolfen
as like
cough or
a
something.
situation. What's that?
Probably was like wolf and cough, because that's like dangerous to animals.
Right, yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something to do with like kennel cough. I don't know. But it was like depressing kind of because it was like we had the cat just long enough to get attached to it. But I almost feel like it was better for the cat. It's almost like the cat was hanging on in general. You know what I mean? Like trying to get adopted. Then it finally got adopted, lived out a month of its life, and then was like, all right, I'm happy to go now. You know, type shit.
Well, that's what those types of animals be like. They make sure they don't show weakness. So like when I lived with my mom, we had a dog, right? And she got real sick, like deadly sick. Like she was on the brink of death, right? She did everything in her power not to show that she's sick because like in animals, if they show weakness, the pack about to leave they ass. So it's natural instinct that they think you're going to leave
a while
them.
ago.
And he came back. He said, "Baby, I love you."
Think about it like, dude, you came to my crib, and you come to my crib every podcast, so you came back. You knew who Alpha was.
Ooh.
Not you, nigga.
Keep it up, boy. I'll clean you.
Listen, my nigga. Listen. I got the motherfucking heart in my head, bitch.
The upside down ball sack.
That means I'm the alpha sound kid.
That's the imprint I left over when you was laying on the bed upside down.
Stop it. Right now. Stop that shit immediately.
He was
I know my balls
so hard that he left a burn mark on your head, bro, with that mushroom stand.
I know my balls are a little small, but I'll make up for it in pure dick, boy.
Yo, this is my last episode as a dead boy.
No, he's for real gonna be dead, boy.
Y'all gonna have to catch me on my next adventure.
He gonna come bald as hell, but he's still gonna have all the beard.
He's gonna be a literal dead boy.
Hey, so
this boy got killed this episode.
Fucking switch up the topics. I listened to the last episode that came out.
Okay, no, go ahead.
And I was fucking like literally laughing to myself. Yo, this nigga Joey don't like fat people, bro. I
didn't say anything about fat people, bro. My cousin, literally after that episode went out, right? Because you listened to the one with Rick, right? Not the one with us. Okay, yeah. So my cousin, bro, literally hits me up and starts talking shit about fucking I don't like fat people and shit.
See, I'm not the only one who thought this
I'm
shit.
like, bro, I didn't say nothing negative about fat people. This was a scenario that I heard on a separate podcast. Like, I didn't even come out with this shit. I got nothing against fat people, man.
Bro, this nigga Joey made up every way to get this fat nigga killed. Whenever you fucked your bitch, would you kill him then?
It was like,
what about like, damn, bro.
well, here's the deal, okay? Let me go into a little bit of explanation because I haven't explained this shit properly, okay? So, y'all know I like the science shit. Y'all know I like to bring up like the space. I like to bring up just random shit in science. This was my way of pulling up like psychology. I didn't directly bring up the psychology as a word.
This nigga
but this
brought
was
up
me bringing up
example.
Psychology kind of type topic. You know what I mean?
It went from, yeah, you don't know this dude at all, but he's fat and you need him to save the other people.
Yeah, because you gotta push him on the trolley. It could be anything. It could be let's say, bro, there was a skinny guy and he was the only guy that could fit through the crack on this door. You know what I mean? It was like a little crack in the wall, and the skinny guy could fit through this crack on the wall and push the exit button. But when he pushed that exit button, the fucking bomb on his chest blew up. Okay, is that better, motherfucker?
I was just laughing, bro. Like this shit just like literally like this nigga thought of every way possible. He was like, okay, what if he was retarded?
Don't even try to put words in my mouth, bro. No, I was saying more of like I was trying to get to the psychology of it. Like, would you do it if it was somebody you knew?
What if it was your family you were saving?
Yeah. What if it was your family? What if it was your dog? I was trying to like break through some of your psychology, man. If anybody knows psychology, you know that's what I was getting at. You know that this is what this experiment was about, man.
I feel like I was like, this nigga Joey gotta be talking about somebody in real life. Like he's releasing some type of anger with this question. Like
he thinking about his manager from work, bro. He thinking about his fat ass sitting in the truck all damn day while he on the roof slaving.
The funny part about that shit is, bro, is this motherfucker roofing shit with that, son. Your ass sweat too damn much. You can't even become fat. Everybody I've ever met in roofing, I swear to God, there's been like maybe one or two fat people my whole entire career of roofing and shit. Everybody is skinny as hell.
Nah, the only fat people in roofing are the managers, bro. The ones that sit in the truck, the supervising that shit, they ain't coming outside.
My motherfucker foreman, bro, he weighs like 90 pounds. He's like freaking 60 years old, weighs like 90 pounds, and is literally like up to maybe my titties, bro. Maybe up to my titties. And yeah, that motherfucker's not big at all.
That's a good point. You just remind me of a question. Have you ever got
my titties sucked by my foreman? No, bro, what the
like
hell?
Your foreman. Have you guys ever had an employee or like a coworker who was just like ain't give a fuck about their job, bro. Like you just like.
Can I
This nigga
volunteer
don't
for
give a-
tribute?
This nigga don't give
Yeah,
a
same.
fuck
Can
about
I
their job.
volunteer as tribute? Because that's me at work.
I'm trying to tell you,
Bro, I literally tell these guys at work every day, like, I couldn't care less about this job. Every roofing company in Colorado needs roofers. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do everything on a roof, bro. I could go to any roofing company and make literally their top journeyman wages. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't give a shit less about my job. And I could care even less about my job right now because I got to drive all the way to the fucking Springs right now to go work. You know, I had another roofing company hit me up out of nowhere, which I might even hit them up and be like, yo, could y'all keep me in Denver and pay me more? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't really want a roof anymore. That's the issue. I'm trying to, like, I was telling you I got this offer, which might end up making me move to Maryland, which if I move to Maryland, your ass going to have to learn how to run a mic and a computer and something. But that's all besides the point. Yeah, my entire objective though is literally to, you know, get into like some kind of computer programming, software engineering type shit. You know, analyzing malware, fucking IT type shit. I got a degree in computer science. Like that's what I'm trying to go for. I ain't trying to do this roofing shit forever.
There's a dude when I worked at King Super, so I'm gonna say his name. But
He got a degree in being your daddy.
Evan, bro. His name was Evan, bro.
Yeah, well, you gotta call him out after you say
this nigga was like 60
I ain't gonna
years
say
old,
his
bro.
name, but Evan was like this badass motherfucker. He was like the Grand Wizard of Lord of the Rings, bro. He cleared the aisles when he asked him to.
He was literally the bottom
Praise
bitch,
Evan,
bro.
sir,
I couldn't get any
praise
more
him.
money.
I'm trying to tell you. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He was like 60 years old, bro. He ain't give a fuck about life. This nigga will throw eggs with milk cartons. This nigga will put bread with motherfucking jars. This nigga will grab the groceries and slam them bitches like this nigga. And he told him this. You like, hey, Evan, how you doing today? He look, hi. I'm doing good.
God damn, why you gotta make fun of the way he talks and shit,
Bruh.
bro?
You trying
I'm
to
just
tell me
saying,
my
like,
man was
What's
freaking
his name?
Evan, bro.
Shout out Evan,
Bruh.
bro.
Evan
You're
was
tight. You're
cool,
tight, bro.
But
You're
that
tight.
nigga, trust me, my nigga. That nigga ain't
He
giving
said, nah. He don't even know him. He's
Nah,
like,
he trying to come at Evan like he Hodor from fucking Game of Thrones, bro. Like,
Hodor. Hodor.
How this nigga's name is Hold the Door, but died by
Hold
holding
the
the door.
door.
Like,
That was his entire purpose, bro. His entire purpose was hold the door. And that's why
bro,
he
he
hold
literally
doors,
got
you remember.
retarded because his mind got fried because he
Hey,
knew
bro,
his future was to hold a damn door.
We don't use the R word around here. We use the MR word, the mentally retarded word.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
was he mentally retarded? Or was that nigga just fucking
No, his
retarded?
I think he had.
No. He saw the
think he had
future.
brain
He
damage,
saw
bro.
the future, and it fried his brain. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
brain damage. He wasn't retarded.
Yeah.
He just had brain damage from a traumatic event.
Yeah.
Hold door.
He was handicapped. That's the proper
sorry,
term.
bro. Out of all the
He
deaths in
identifies
Game
as
of
handicapped,
Thrones,
bro.
that should have me crying, bro.
That was-
watching
he had
that
the
shit.
dumbest. He literally had the dumbest storyline out of anybody in their grandma.
Hold door. And then we want to be all like, I'll be seeing shit on Twitter like, what was the saddest, most emotional death off of Game of
Hodor.
Thrones? And then they list that nigga like, ain't nobody give a fuck about Hodor, bro.
Nobody.
Nobody was like,
Bro,
damn,
nah.
they just killed Hodor off. Nobody.
But besides the
No.
other wolf, who else was a tragic death? Besides the first wolf that got slaughtered. Name one.
Ned Stark.
Didn't
Come on,
all-
bro. There's a
But
lot of
we
tragic deaths.
We all knew he was gonna die. Also, I finished
Not
my
really.
fucking bottle,
Ooh.
and I'm starting to feel this shit.
It makes you feel better. I gotta get in front of the camera. I haven't drank that much. I'm on my second drink, almost done. About to pour a third one. AJ ain't
Like-
even done halfway with his first
All right,
one.
all right.
'cause he
So
a
like,
bitch
this
man,
glass,
boy.
this cup, right? It was full, and like I'm down to here. And mind you, this is like just a mix of, it's half Coke and half whiskey. So I'm starting to feel this shit now.
So I have a question for you.
Hold on,
Cody.
before you get the question, while we're on the topic of the mug, lift up that mug again, bro.
Yeah.
So when you pour shit in there, is your mug cool enough that the lightsaber shoots up in the air?
No,
You know
but
what
I
I
got
mean?
one like that though.
What is it? Is it Star Wars
So
related?
Yeah, it's Star Wars related, of course. So like it's like the Millennium Falcon, bro. Hold on. Listen though, it gets real. It's dope. Okay, so it's like the Millennium Falcon, bro. It's like the basic Millennium Falcon, right? And when it heats up, it's the Millennium Falcon going into hyperspace.
That's dope.
Oh, that is
So,
hard.
so it's like the Millennium Falcon, but when you pour the shit in there, it's like fucking space all pops up around it, and there's like
it's going real fast. Like it's got the lines extended. It's shit.
Yeah,
like
that shit sounds dope.
So that's pretty much what my question is.
If we bring you on another podcast, bro, you gotta bring that cup on because I want to see that shit.
All right. I gotta find it. It's in storage somewhere. I gotta find it.
Since you're the Star Wars fan, everyone knows I'm a really big Marvel fan.
Oh, that brings me to
You're a
another
very big Star Wars fan. As we see, PlayStation just had a thing. What is that shit called again?
Knights of the Old
All
Republic.
right, so it's Knights of the Old Republic. All right.
It
So
is
I
coming to
played-
PC. It's just time exclusive.
Yeah,
It's not coming
yeah.
to Xbox.
I know. It's a time exclusive. It'll come to Xbox. It's releasing for PC and PS4 at the same time. It's not coming anytime soon. But I did play the first one. I'm playing the second one. Like I plan on streaming next week the first one and the second one. When I complete them. But like KOTOR is at the time of when it released was one of the best RPGs ever created. Like it was the ESO of our generation.
So that's your favorite Star Wars character in there, right? The Raven dude?
Revan?
He's in there, right?
Yeah.
That's your favorite Star Wars character, correct?
So for KOTOR, you play as Revan.
Hold on.
So Revan,
KOTOR and Hodor. just want to make this clarification clear. I don't know why.
All right, well, it's Knights of the Old Republic, and short is KOTOR, is what everybody knows it as. And so as we play KOTOR, the first one, you play as Revan. He loses his memory, and you play through his story until he gets his memory back to defeat Malik, which is his apprentice.
What did the original Knights of the Republic come out? Was that Xbox or was that Xbox 360?
Original Xbox.
Yes, Xbox. Original Xbox.
Okay.
It was exclusive to the original Xbox.
I don't think I ever played that
That's
one.
what
I
when
remember
I
one
read
on
that
the
shit, I was
360.
like, how the fuck was this game exclusive to Xbox and then they remake it and then make it time exclusive for PlayStation? Shit makes
So
no
what
sense.
it is Aspire is owned by PlayStation right now, and they've been remaking porting a bunch of Star Wars games onto Switch and PlayStation. And that's why. And like BioWare is owned by Xbox right now. So like that's why BioWare doesn't own KOTOR anymore. They sold it to Aspire. And Aspire's making 1 and 2 remakes.
Huh.
I'll tell you what, though. Along with, because this is like a couple games got announced and shit during that day. Bro, Spider-Man 2. I'm literally probably thinking about buying a PlayStation 5 within the next... I don't even like PlayStation, bro. But I'm thinking about buying a PlayStation 5 literally for Spider-Man 2.
Did you see who's the voice actor for Spider-Man 2 for Venom?
It's the original dude, right?
It's the original Candyman.
Tom Hardy. Am I right? No, I'm wrong.
Oh,
No, it's not Tom
Can-
Hardy. It's the original Candyman.
So that deep
That's why
voice.
so that's why his shit sounds so sinister, because like that man was like the epitome of fear. Like
Yeah.
if you watched Candyman as a kid, you was like, fuck.
I gotta tell you what, fucking Spider-Man, bro. When it comes to most Spider-Man villains, I couldn't give a shit less. Like, I played the first Spider-Man, but I wasn't willing to go buy a PlayStation and shit for the first Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? And I played through it because I went over to the girlfriend's parents' house and they had a PlayStation, so I bought Spider-Man because I know he was staying over there for a week, played it, beat it. It was alright. I mean, it was a good game, but I didn't like the villains as much, you know what I'm saying?
You don't like the
Yeah.
Sinister Six?
But
How are
it
you
was
a
like the-
Spider-Man fan? I like the Sinister Six.
But it was like, because there's different variations of the Sinister Six. You know what I'm saying? It was like more of the whacker characters. And I was more disappointed with like the fights because it was like you would have to fight 2 at a time and the way that you fought them was kind of whack.
they usually fight.
All
that
right,
for
notice
too
how
long.
me and AJ's reaction as soon as you said like the sinister stick we had was whack. Me and him both were like, "What the fuck you
was-
talking
oh,
about?"
no,
Greg?
Don't get me
Oh,
wrong. I
God.
fucked with them and I fucked like the game. It was fun. The boss fights, they were all fun and shit. But it was like almost like kind of like expectation versus reality.
Like
type
that
shit,
Rhino
you know what
fight
I mean?
was good.
The Rhino fight was
Yeah.
pretty good. But yeah, it was like
The
the
Shocker one was
expectation,
trash. I'm not gonna lie.
expectation versus reality
Electro.
type shit. Like I wanted to go through and have like a big ass, major ass boss fight with all of them, and then it felt like they kind of half-assed the boss fights to me.
Yeah,
But-
the boss
Y'all
fights
remember
weren't really that good.
Y'all remember the original PlayStation Spider-Man? Like the
Oh
OG
yeah,
one?
they were lit. But real quick, before I lose this thought,
Yeah.
the original, like going back kind of to the original ones, I can't remember which one it was, like Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man 3, or I don't even remember what it was. Just anything that has Venom in it, bro, I'm like hyped over
That
because
shit was dope.
Venom movie
The
was
one that you
dope.
were able to play as Venom.
Yeah,
That's the best Spider-Man game.
yeah.
Well,
Venom
that one
is
was
like
on
literally my
DS
favorite
and
character.
Wii, wasn't it?
Nah,
I don't remember, to be honest.
I think
with
that
you.
was the.
I know it's on
best Spider-Man,
DS.
right?
No. The one you could play as Venom was on DS too, because I remember I had that shit. And you would
That shit
switch
was
back
good.
between Spider-Man and Venom.
Real quick, AJ, because I know you probably know this better than I know this. Venom, is that coming out on any streaming service right away, or is that only in movie theaters?
That's gonna be only theaters because it's Sony.
You trying to go with you trying to go with me? Because I'm trying to go see that shit like day
Carnage?
one. Yeah.
October 1st.
Ah,
What
bruh.
day is that?
No. I was already looking up dates and shit. I can't remember which one. The one in Southlands and the one that's right up the street right here. They both have the first showings
Early.
are on like the 28th or 29th.
For real,
I'm pretty sure.
bro?
Go on Fandango. You could probably get the early release and get the early tickets.
My
like 2
one
weeks
of my
early
top
type shit.
5 comic book characters. I keep telling niggas of all time. Carnage is one of my top 5.
One thing that disappoints me though, bro, is
And I
it's
can't wait.
pretty much technically a Marvel movie, obviously, because it's Carnage, but it's not like in the MCU type shit officially. You know what I mean?
When you become
But
an
it's-
MCU fan, it's like, damn.
But it's like they're all 2 hours plus. You know what I mean? And I heard that the Carnage movie is only 90 minutes. And I'm a little
There ain't no
disappointed
way
by
it's
that.
Only 90 minutes.
That's what just
Nah,
rumors,
there's no way.
bro.
There ain't
No
only
way.
an
Rumors,
hour
bro.
30. Hold on, bro. The showtime would be at least. I don't
I'm
know.
thinking 2 hours.
It gotta be.
It's got to be at least
hours.
2 hours, being that it's
Gotta
a
be.
Marvel movie,
'Cause,
but
like,
it's not connected
the
to the
original-
MCU.
The original Venom was like, what, like an hour 59 or
I
some
think
shit like
yeah,
that?
it's like a
20
little
minute
under
credits?
2 hours, I believe.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not connected to the MCU, but Venom's going to be in the MCU. Like they already said, like they're gonna in this movie, they're gonna have some type of relations to the MCU.
Talking about the MCU
Yeah.
too, I think it's dope how they did Deadpool 1 and 2, because there's not a 3 yet, right? I'm pretty
No.
sure it's only 1 and 2.
There ain't gonna
So
be.
you got Deadpool 1 and 2 that are not in the MCU, but they're gonna keep the idea of Deadpool of like breaking universes and breaking the fourth wall and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put him in the MCU
I
for
can't
Deadpool
wait.
3, and then they're gonna pretty much that's gonna be a storyline. It's still gonna be consistent with 1 and 2, but it's gonna be involved with the MCU, even though it's not MCU type shit, just because it's Deadpool.
I can't wait, bro. That shit's gonna be so good. All Marvel fans, bro. The one thing that we always want is if you could get that Wolverine and Deadpool, fucking what's his name, Hugh Jackman. That's his name, right?
He
Who
ain't
played
coming
Wolverine?
It
back.
would be
though.
Hugh
Yeah,
Jackson,
he ain't
no?
coming back then. Did you
If
see the
we
new
got that-
someone posted it that they already hired the new Wolverine and the new Iron Man.
I don't think they're gonna do
Like-
Iron Man. They
like
better
who's
not
gonna be
do it.
playing-
Iron
Look,
Man.
Don't
It ain't gonna
spoil
be
this shit,
Tony
bro. I'm
Stark. It's the
Well-
new Iron Man, like the one who's supposed to take
okay,
over
okay.
for him.
Y'all can't
Yeah,
can't
they
spoil
already
this
hired
shit for
him.
me, man.
We
I'm only at.
So where you at right now in your MCU watch?
So I haven't really clarified this for the podcast viewers and shit, but like I said to AJ, and I said it pretty much at the end of a podcast that I was gonna be starting to get into the MCU and like get into it and shit like that. Right now I'm at Black Panther is where I'm at. I'm like halfway
Oh,
through
you're
Black
making
Panther.
progress.
Bro, I've been like, cause I've been doing a lot of coding and shit lately. So
Yeah,
while I'm
Black
doing the
Panther
coding,
is
I
pretty
got the
good.
movies and shit. Cause
Did you finish
Black
it?
Panther,
Or?
one of the like top 3 of Marvel movies.
You think so? That's where
I'm
you put it?
I'm only halfway through.
Oh, I
Don't
think so.
spoil
I
this
think
shit
so.
for me,
I'm
man.
interested, Cody. What's your top 3 Marvel movies? I'm
What-
interested.
What,
Top,
yeah, I'm interested
like
too.
all time or just MCU?
MCU.
MCU.
Or MCU
Both,
and all
both,
time, I
both,
guess.
both.
Give me both.
Okay.
Start off with just in general, and then go to MCU after.
All right, in general,
Por favor.
probably got to be like the original Hulk movie, like the 2000s ish Hulk movie, like that
The
one.
2000, the
That's your
2000
number
hold on,
one?
hold on. The 2008
No,
one that's
not number
technically
one.
in the MCU.
No, the one before that. The one before that.
Okay. The one that kind of like did his origin story, right?
Yeah.
The one that he fought Abomination?
Yeah, where it had
So
the
that
first
is MCU,
Abomination.
bro.
Where he fought the dude
No.
that turned into
The one
Abomination, that's
before
MCU.
that, he had
Who's
it
the
had a
villain?
video game and everything on PS2, and he had like the
Yeah,
Abomination
it was
dogs.
that shit was on GameCube too. That game was lit,
Yes, that
Yeah,
one.
I know exactly
and you,
what
like
you're
the
talking
first
about.
starting mission is you get there's a bunch of tanks and shit. You got to throw the tanks and at the
Yeah.
gas
I
remember
station.
that.
Bro, that game was lit.
Yep.
You just run around
Yep,
with the Hulk
that
and fuck
one.
shit up. Or you were like Splinter
Yes.
Cell style with Bruce Banner. That shit was lit.
Yes, that one. That is like one of the top. Like I
That's
don't.
like one of my favorite
honestly-
games of all time, bro.
I'm starting to get really fucked up at this point, and I can't really.
real quick,
Oh.
being that you're starting to get fucked up, okay? Just so
Yeah.
we're all on the same page, and I don't want to hold anybody too long or whatever. We're at 57 minutes
Oh, this is gonna
right
be a
now.
long episode. Y'all
So do
better
we
be
want to
ready.
go? Are we okay with going longer on this episode? Are we cool
I'm
with
okay
that?
with going longer. I'm just
Listen,
gonna have
and
to
then
take a
here's-
pee break here in a minute.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. My second question, real quick though, is AJ, can you make it here tomorrow to record another podcast to get ahead a little bit?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what's up with it, G.
If AJ can't make it, can you make it for one?
Oh yeah, I mean I could come back. I mean I'm more happy
Yeah,
to come back.
I can come back tomorrow. What time? Same time tomorrow?
Same time tomorrow. Starting at
Same time
well,
tomorrow.
we would
bet.
let's do because I'm gonna make sure I get off so I can get back and be ready by 7. If you guys want to do half an hour early, but I mean 7:30.
I get off.
which is
I get off
9,
at 7
9:30 for you.
p.m. Eastern. So like you have to give me like an hour to shower, and I could be here by 8 p.m. 8:20
Which is
Eastern.
8:20. Well, if you think about
Your
Eastern
tower's
time,
ahead of us. So
yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that
8
could work.
is.
If we do about the same time, a little earlier, just let me know.
So you're saying you'd be good by 8 p.m.
That would
Yeah,
be
your time?
6 o'clock.
Yeah,
our
so that'd
time.
be 6 o'clock our time. Yeah, I wouldn't even
Yeah,
be
yeah.
ready till 7:30 anyway. 7 I should be good for, but we could even do 7:30 again. Just you know what I mean? Give us a little extra time.
I could do that.
So back to the original point. Top 3 Marvel movies right now, Cody.
Yeah, go
So
ahead, go
Hulk,
ahead.
All right, top 3. All right, so Hulk got to be like number 3. Black Panther got to be number 2 because like Black Panther,
you really
like,
like Black Panther, huh?
bruh, Black Panther like was like next gen type shit. I mean, they
So to
they
say
showed
this,
like
did you finish Black Panther, or is that where you're at?
Don't spoil the shit for me, bro.
So you
I'm
haven't
I mean, I
seen
ain't
it?
gonna
I'm
spoil
halfway.
nothing.
So you haven't seen Black Panther? though?
I've seen up to the point. Okay, so you know how they do that little battle type shit to
Yeah.
determine who's going to be the new Black Panther, the new king of,
Uh-huh.
of Nigeria,
Wakanda?
right?
Why?
Wakanda. Well, no, but, no, but I'm saying Wakanda is in Nigeria, ain't it?
It's in Africa.
No,
Yeah, it's in
I mean,
Africa,
it's in
but
Africa.
it's in Nigeria,
It's its own.
ain't it?
It's its own country.
But it's not
that's
Nigeria,
hidden.
though.
Yeah, it's based
It's-
on an area in Nigeria
It's-
when
yeah,
they
it's a made-up
created the
area.
character. Yeah.
Okay, I thought for some reason it was like supposed to be Nigeria or
It's
whatever.
like at the
It's a
border
made-up
of
area.
Nigeria and like the country in between it. There's like this little patch that's where they say it's supposed to be located because like it's no man's land in Africa. So like they claimed it as Wakanda when they created the character of Black Panther back in like what was it, AJ? Like the 60s is when Black Panther released or the 40s?
Yeah, Black Panther was the first black comic character in Marvel, so yeah, it was.
No. That was Luke Cage. That was Lobo, Luke Cage, then Black Panther. Lobo
Luke
is the
Cage?
first ever black
Lobo's DC
character.
Whoa,
You
My
said
bad, I was
comic
setting up
character
another
though.
file.
You said comic
Oh, yeah,
character.
Marvel.
Lobo's the first.
Lobo's not even human, bro. The first black comic book character was actually Green Lantern.
No, it's Lobo. Look it up. I swear. Green
Either way,
Lantern was originally white.
Before we get too terribly far, like you remember how I was saying, you got the two or the where they fight for the who's going to be the king or whatever. And
Yeah.
there's that guy I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he shoots the fuck what is that guy's name? Fucking he tried to sell this shit to the FBI dude in
You
the
talking
club,
about,
the white
Warmonger.
dude,
Oh
no,
white
he's
dude.
talking about.
and then he gets shot by the black
dude who
dude.
died, bro. The
Australian
villain.
dude.
Yeah,
And then he gets shot
Yeah.
by the black dude. You know what I'm saying? And then the black dude ends
Yeah.
up going to Wakanda and then challenges him to be the king.
Killmonger.
Yeah. Okay. So that's his name is Killmonger.
Yeah, that's the villain.
Yeah.
Of the series.
Okay. So Killmonger, you know what I'm saying? He goes and he challenges him to be the ruler of Wakanda, and then he pretty much wins and throws dude over the edge of the waterfall. Spoiler alert! And I know I'm a little late, but that's pretty much where I was at. I had to pause after he threw him over the waterfall. So don't spoil the shit.
I
For
mean,
me.
I ain't gonna
Like,
spoil nothing, but like Black Panther, like
I must say, Black Panther Killmonger has probably the most thrawn. Like besides Thanos, that villain is probably the most like
interesting.
you
Hyped.
could like side with this thing. Like he has like the best. Like I don't know his Michael B. Jordan's portrayal of Killmonger was just outstanding. That was
Have you
really what made
seen-
that movie?
you seen his What If episode yet?
With Tony Stark?
Yeah,
It's not out yet.
yeah, it is. It was like the first one.
Oh, wasn't the first one was Peggy Carter?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then the
I thought it was
second
like wasn't it like the third one? I was like one of the first
the
few.
Killmonger one is coming out next week.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I just
it's not
remember
out
the.
yet.
I ain't watched the What Ifs. I'm waiting for all of them to finish. I know this episode is supposed
The
to be the
best
zombie
one so
one.
far is the one with Doctor Strange. I don't care what it was.
Okay.
Doctor
Alright,
Strange
I'll
has
keep
so far has the best one. That shit was
I'll
fire.
Yeah, don't go spoiling this shit for me. Let's hop off the MCU topic just because you know what I'm saying. Here's the deal though, because it seems like you know a lot about MCU. I already know AJ's fucking MCU ball sack on his head, but we'll probably have to do an episode right where we bring you in and who we gonna bring in. Because Day knows a lot about this shit, right?
Dede is a comic book fan, correct?
So we'll bring
Yeah.
Day in, we'll bring Isaiah in, we'll bring you in, and we'll just have like a mega podcast. talking
Hey,
about
you
the
know what
MCU
we
type
need to
shit,
do?
bro.
We need to bring the old crew back and get Jalen's stupid ass on this bitch too,
Jalen
bro.
on here.
Jalen, are you
Yes.
talking about fucking your brothers, Jalen?
My Jalen. The one that remember when Brooklyn kicked him in the balls in the swimming pool?
No. Oh, wait. You're talking about little dude that used to come around. He's light skinned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. Maybe I'm wrong on this because my memory is a little vivid, but he had more like Afro type
Yes, sir.
hair, right?
Yeah, he do. He got a big ass afro now, bro. Like it's
Okay.
turning into like some lock.
So yeah, I know.
But we
I
gotta
know
bring-
exactly what you're talking about. So we'll bring him on too, maybe. But we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to get more mics, bro, to get all these
I
people.
would say that's a lot of
But-
niggas you just.
but I'll tell
Hey,
you-
I'm
I'll tell
just
you
saying
what,
we
bro.
gotta bring Block Gang Productions back on this bitch, bro.
Shit. See, you don't know about Black Gang.
I'll tell you what, bro.
Gang.
I got a
Oh, shit.
motherfucking interface here, right? I got a Focusrite Scarlett 18i20, or I don't even know exactly the name of it, but I have 8 mic inputs, bro. So as long as I can get the mics, I've only got 3 mics right now. But if I get more mics, bro, we could bring 8 people in just on my side. But the video might be little squares for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
One
I mean,
question
it's
I
the
do have
quality
about
of it.
Marvel though, before I know you don't want to move off. This ain't spoiler though. This is just comic book fan. Cody, you know more about comic book stories too. So, what story from like a comic book would you want to see adapted into a movie?
Britney Spears and the legacy of her adaptation of Pornhub.
I wish that was true. So.
Free
Britney
Britney,
Spears
bitch.
is not bad
I'm telling
no
you,
more,
bro,
though. Like,
I
we brought that
want
on
to
here.
see the new Symbiote King. What's his name?
Symbiote King? Are we
Skrull?
talking symbiotes
Skrull?
like Venom, Carnage, symbiote
Yeah,
type
so
shit?
they made a new character about like a year
he's
ago.
a god. Ain't he a
god.
celestial?
Yeah,
What is he in?
He's the new.
He's
a new
MCU.
comic book. He
Well,
came
what
out,
is he? It's a comic book, or did
Yeah,
they make
it's
a
new
movie on
comic
it?
Yeah,
book
he
that
a
came out
comic
like
book.
a year ago. Like he's a new character, but they pretty much gave the backstory of all the symbiotes. And he's pretty much the god of the symbiotes. So he's the one who created the
Yeah.
Venom, the Carnage, and he's like super
He-
strong. I
Yeah,
want
bro,
to
if they
see
turn
him.
that-
I want to see him the next Thanos. To be honest, that would be
I
so.
mean-
The
fire.
next Thanos. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
even gonna
Like
ask
he
'cause I
doesn't
don't
like
want
in the
spoilers.
comic books though. Like he doesn't really go after the Avengers. Like he's just
Yes, he
focused
does.
on world
He kills them
domination
all.
kind of
I'm
thing.
gonna have to take off my headset.
You know he kills Seshi, right?
Yeah, I know he do, but still, I'm just saying that it's not as Avengers centered. It's
Oh
more
my
of like
God.
Spider-Man universe centered.
No, it's not.
But like,
I mean,
I mean, of course, because it's symbiote, so like the original
Yeah.
story of it's going to like relate. But like they introduced the Red Goblin, Carnage mixed with Green Goblin. They introduced.
I seen that.
Damn, that sounds
but they
hard.
Yeah.
but
So,
they've
like,
already turned that
exactly, the
into
series
they turned that into
literally-
a cartoon series. Have you already seen that where everybody becomes a symbiote? Thanos becomes a symbiote. Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America.
Y'all gonna have to start sending me some links, but I'm gonna have to interrupt
It's on-
'cause I don't
it was
want
on
this to
Disney.
get too like MCU type shit. Because Joey's just getting like hardcore into the
Hard,
MCU
bro. I
type
just
shit.
Really, bro. You love Venom. If you do some research. I'm pretty sure his name is Skrull or Skrull or something like that. Skrull.
It's like Scron or Scroll, something with an
Yeah,
SK. But just look up like symbiote
He
guy,
definitely
bro.
is
Like
one of
this
my new
shit.
favorite comic book
It is like
characters.
one of the top comics right now for MCU. Like that
his
shit.
Robin is a symbiote dragon, my nigga. Like he is such a dope ass character.
That sounds lit. But to try to
He's fire.
change the topic a little bit, you know what I mean? Because you guys are gonna ruin the entire universe for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can go into Star Wars. I mean, I'm like the king
we
of
could
Star
go
Wars.
into Star Wars, but I got a specific question I was thinking of
Alright,
asking you guys. You know what I mean? And I might have to bring it up again when Rick's here because I would love to know Rick's answer for this. Okay, but since I just got you guys here, I guess you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to ask you guys.
He said,
So-
I guess, like he a burden in himself, AJ, just to bring this up to us, bro. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
it ain't
'cause then I
good
gotta
enough for
bring it up
us.
later.
We like down here and he up here with this question type shit. He like, I guess
So
I'll
let me
bring
ask
this
these
shit
Star
up.
Well,
Wars
here's,
what they-
here's the transition. Y'all are about right here, right? Then I'm about right here, right? But Shy, the dog, she's about right here, so she got us all. That's facts. And then Capone's up there with Shy. You know, but here's a question I wanted to ask you because this TikToker, I was watching some TikTok fucking couple months ago, and I forgot to bring this up, but I was just thinking about this recently, right? And I wanted to ask this on the podcast. I want to know what you guys take, right?
Don't ask me no crazy shit.
It's gonna be some crazy shit. You about to cry, bro. Like, you guys ever see that movie Freaky Friday?
Yeah, switch.
Yeah.
Talking
Yeah,
to Mike
yeah.
so everybody can hear you.
Switch the bodies. Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't seen the movie, but I get the concept. So,
Yeah, Lil Dicky, you listen to that nigga, you should know.
yeah, pretty much. Freaky Friday and Lil Dicky were him and Chris.
Wait,
Brown
you
or
ain't never
whatever,
seen the
switch bodies
movie
and
when you
shit.
was a kid? That shit used to play on
Nah.
Disney Channel, bro.
Nah. But anyway, I get the concept of it. And this guy brought up the concept of it in a TikTok, right? So he said, here's the situation, right? Here's going into a little more psychology shit, because apparently I got to bring that out beforehand before I start getting a lecture from AJ, you know what I'm saying? But
Joey
said-
like fat people confirmed 2021.
so fat people and skinny people, nah. So your girlfriend and your mom switch bodies, right? Your girlfriend and your mom switch bodies, right?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
I don't even want to hear this shit.
And you have to smash one. Are you smashing?
No, I don't have to do shit.
All right, hold on. I got
Are
the
you
ultimate
smashing-
scenario, AJ. We about to take we about to overdose on something. We gone, bro. I'm slitting my wrist or
Oh,
some
God.
shit.
But real shit, bro.
What
Real
are you
shit.
talking about?
Are you smashing your girlfriend in your mom's body? Or are you smashing your mom in your
Bro,
girlfriend's
don't
body?
ask me these questions.
Nah,
on
I'm
this
done.
podcast.
I'm
Don't do that shit. Bro, what kind of TikToker? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got this shit on TikTok,
That
bro.
nigga-
If
Bro,
Bro,
knew
I
his
feel
name,
like
I'd
this
give him a
dude,
shout out right now.
no. This TikToker been wanting to smash his mom the whole time, wanting the
Yeah.
excuse that
That
people
nigga
would make
tryna
it okay,
find-
bro. That's the only reason.
That nigga trying to find somebody like, see, I'm not the only nigga who thinks
Hold on,
like
AJ,
this.
look that way real quick. Look that way. You trying to put one of Dams on your mama's?
That's what they want, bro. That's one of those dudes who was like, bro, he probably go to his friends group, bro, like, bro, wouldn't you smash my mom? Bro, you totally smashed my mom, wouldn't you, bro? I know I would too, bro. I'd fuck the shit out of my mom too, bro.
If my girlfriend was in my mom's consciousness, nigga, I'm thrashing her shit, bro. I swear to God. It don't
I
go
swear
that
to
way,
God, bro. I'ma smash her shit 6 ways to Sunday, bro. Like, I ain't stopping. Them
That
cheeks,
nigga
bro.
said Hulk smash for real, bitch.
He said, I came out that shit and I'm going back in.
This went on an entirely different road than I thought it was gonna
This
go.
is what
on.
happens when you ask questions like that. It's like, what the fuck am I going to say? Yeah, I'm finna fuck the fuck out my mom. Oh, yeah.
But it's your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, Stacy. Oh, this is different. This feels way different. But oh, my God. Like, no. No.
Like, damn, girl, your coochie a little bit used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
this is where I came from. Okay, like,
I used to
Like-
live in this bitch, bro. Welcome. I'm back home, bro. This is my
just think
homecoming
about
party,
it.
bro.
long year. It's been a long.
turns out you're still a virgin and shit. You're like, well, I ain't been in pussy since I came out, so might as well go back in.
Time to go
Pay
home.
my hometown
Go-
Time to
visit.
go home.
Sweet
Go to your
home,
go,
mama's
go to your
pussy.
home, penis. Go to your home. You belong there.
Tell
Go
you,
home.
We can make that shit a sweet home, mama's pussy.
What about that fucking?
I'm coming back into you. Hey, my mom's name is on some 8 Mile shit.